Coucou les coucous! De retour à Little Rocket Lab, si je me trompe pas. Il y a actuellement, tu sais, j'avais vu qu'il y avait des jours de semaine et des jours. Il y a actuellement des saisons, alors je suis curieux. Les saisons vont changer quoi que ce soit. Alright, toi j'avais pas de quoi pour parler. Left click. You haven't yet, go see Rebecca. Wait, je sais. By Pico de Hans, you have to come. Wait. Just arrived at Cliff's General Store. We have some new backpacks that just came in case you need to carry more things around. You've also got all kind of machines and supplies in stock. Make sure to stop by the General Store for anything you need. Have a great day, Cliff. Ok, fait que j'ai 3 toolbars. $1.25 déjà. Sound to be used to be so busy, constantly shipping in and out materials, building parts, researching new ways of manufacturing. Seems that all but dried up. People get older, equipment broke down, and we didn't do enough to keep this place new and alive. Let's go see the mayor. 10 AM. Jusqu'à 9 AM. Carter, hi Morgan, looking to make an upgrade on your aunt's property? Tu me reconnais? 10 000. Water tower. New kitchen. New land. Hello, you must be Ilonka's niece. I've heard so much about. You just addressed me by first name, Cachalo Quentin Scotois. That's right. How did you know? I try my best to stay on top of everything around here. My name's Carter. I'm the mayor, actually. Oh wow, that's amazing. How have you been doing for so long? About 5 years now, shortly after I moved here. Oh. Wish I could say things have been going great, but it's been a bit of a struggle. A lot of business have been closing down around town. Been trying to find ways to bring it back, but we just don't have a lot of industry going on anymore. It seems like the town has changed a lot since I left. Well, there's always hope we can turn it back around again. Speaking of which, if you find yourself needing any upgrades or renovation to your property, make sure to stop by my desk. I'm there every morning until 9 AM. Nice to finally meet you, Morgan. Always glad to have more people here. The ship on top has the ship on top has a name none such engraved on it. Looking sharp. But it isn't plugged. Mini terrarium. I guess Carter really likes blue. Ah, il y a deux trucs bleus. Touch blue. Ah, envoyer des choses à l'université. Close Sunday. Deliveries on right side of building. Pour shipper des choses à l'intérieur, littéralement. Hello over there. Hello, sorry, I don't think we're open right now. L'heure dit que ça l'est. Not even for me? Wait, Mo? No way! Can't believe you're still going to call me Mo. Mo, it's been so long. Veronica told me that you were back in town. Are you staying with your aunt? Yeah, I'll be at her place for a while. Hoping to help her work on the rocket, but she doesn't seem to want to talk about it much. It's been a hard last few years here for a lot of people, your aunt included. She used to come in here all the time for research, but over time it really slowed down. I actually haven't seen her stop by in months now. Is there any way I can help you guys out? Auntie gave me a list of parts needed for repairing Pico, but some of these I'm not sure how to make. Can I take a look? C'est un peu décevant comme université quand tu y penses, là, but you know, I will accept it. I can certainly draft up the blueprint for these. You're going to need a lot of materials, though. I can also come up with some blueprint for a drill for you, something you could use to mine rock automatically. Seriously, you would do that for us? I'd be happy to. Truth be told, even the university has been short on funding, so there hasn't been any money for research. And with that, finishing my master's. Honestly, this is the most interesting thing to come by here in a long time. To start a new research item, first see me at the desk here to select what you'd like to research. If you do that, there's some additional help I'll need from you. Let's step outside for a minute. Draft new blueprint, I'll need you to deliver a component that I can use for my research. When you select a new research item at a desk, it will list what component you'll need to deliver. Finish crafting the requirement, you can drop them in the chute here anytime. You can also inspect the drop box itself to see your current progress. Alright, I'll get started on that right away. Thanks you so much, Rebecca. Anytime, come see me once you're done. Hey Mo, what would you like to research? Place it on the cover of your belt. Focus down 60 gear. Look, tier 2 research item. Contain the blueprint necessary for Pico. J'ai besoin de heat sink et de stator. Can start on drafting blueprint for you. Been highlighted. There are about 30 browser tabs open. There's 100 of print out research paper with a sticky note on top that says nowhere. Nowhere déjà, ou quoi? Undergraduate submission. Do not erase in large letter. Independence of transmission line. That's robotic 4th edition. Why am I using self-contained assembler? Je vais avoir des gears, s'il vous plaît. Merci. La map a l'air de quoi ici? Si je continue par là, je vois ça. Il y a quelqu'un là, apparemment. This should have helped save your lower back. Working on this has actually been fun. In fact, it's giving me some idea to build new types of machine you could build. I mean, it's been a while since I had any interesting work here. Drill level R. Huzzah! Our first new blueprint. Perfect. Once delivered. What? They're housed by the canyon. 40 copper bar. One small wind turbine. Mega glove. Hey you, whoever you are. Michael, can I help you? Oh, sorry, I'm Morgan. Right, you're the one working at the old factory of Ilonka. Lots of good parts in there. Could probably reuse a lot of them. You think so? I know so. I run the scrapyard south of the town. Took it over a few years ago from the previous owner. Joke's on me though. Back then, we actually had some industry going on here. Now all that left is recycling old equipment for parts. I've been hearing a lot of that lately. Yeah, well, it is what it is. No, if you don't mind, I have work to do. A drill would be helpful, but for clearing out some of the rocks around here. Ok, fait qu'il est en train de se déplacer. Birdie, 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 bird. Who are you? Okay, no, okay. Wait. And I? Yes, I can. Ok, first thing first, des drills. Ouais, bol. Ok, fait que toi tu... Iron plate, copper bar, iron plate. Ok, je pense que je veux... Non, c'était pas la bonne chose, c'était ça. C'est toi, je veux. Alright, escape. 1, 2, 3. Fait. Il est assez smart pour les mettre dans la bonne direction. C'est quoi ça déjà? Assembler, non, c'est pas ça que je veux. Ok. None in inventory. Remaining 0. Ok, fait que là, j'ai tout consommé. Il y a une heure l'après-midi, on va aller voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a au market. Runny, 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 runny. If you find any rare item that you'd like to sell, I'll gladly take them off your hand. Ok, je peux acheter des machines directement. Purple with light. Wow. People from passing. Okay. Small turbine. Télévision. We seem to get the weather channel. Don used to be so busy, constantly shipping. What? Hi there, I don't think we've met. I'm Morgan. Oh, hi Morgan, I'm William. Sorry I was lost in thought for a moment. Did you just arrive in town? I did, though I used to live here a long time ago. I'm staying with my auntie Ilonka at the old silo. You don't say. I've always been curious about that place. I just moved here a few years ago myself. Came to study astronomy under Elise at the observatory. She's a very gifted scientist. But we had to close down the observatory after the telescope malfunctioned. She's been staying at my place until we can get it up and running again. But it's just a tiny cottage, not nearly as sophisticated as what she's probably used to. You have to keep me updated on your progress though. Hopefully one day we can be of some help. Don't mind if I do. We're most inside there than the rest of the house. Let's on. Veronica price cello. Work to do. No time for checking out my reflection. So I don't get greased or soot on it. Aw, your consensus that you're a dirty. Steven half caffeine. It's not even a... Dante's decoration, 8 à minuit. Tia, where are you going on? Where are you off to again? Doti and Tia. Out. You're out every day. Half the time I can't even find you. Well, maybe you could if you look for a change. Excuse me, young lady? Who do you think has to run the whole store, not to mention keeping this house in order? The least you could do is help out around here. Plus, you shouldn't be off like that by yourself. What if you got hurt? It didn't even matter. There's nowhere to go around here anyways. Just going to end up running this stupid shop in this stupid town my whole life just like you. Tia, mind your words. I'm leaving. She has no idea how boring this stupid place is. I couldn't get lost even if I tried. That was quite the blowback back there. Everything alright? Yeah, it's fine. Nothing that hasn't been said before. You here? I don't think we've met. Believe it or not, we have. I met you when you were just a baby. I'm Morgan. Ilonka's is my aunt. Wait, you're Morgan? Your mom and aunt used to work on that super cool rocket. Yeah, that's the one. What I wouldn't give to have a life as cool as yours. Instead, I'm just stuck here. Think that well in the railway goes anywhere? Why is it boarded up anyways? I don't know what's going on to do with that girl, always running off every chance she gets. Wait, Morgan, is that you? I wasn't sure if you'd recognize me. Don't be foolish now, sweetheart. How could I forget? Sorry I had to see what that just now. Tia's been stepping on my last nerves these days. That's Tia? I think last time I saw her she was just a baby. Fait qu'elle a à peu près 10-11 ans. Well, she certainly doesn't have the mouth of a baby anymore, I tell you that. It's good to see you, though. Nice to have another smiling face around here. I hope you'll stop by often. Spring is always the busiest time of year here. I've got countless spots to get started. If only I can keep Tia at the shop to help me out for a change. Fait que ça ferme à midi si j'ai bien compris, au lieu de minuit. C'est ça. Dozen little packets of seed. I'll leave that kind of work to someone else. Don't know how you could replant green onions. This does not look fun for a kid to spend all day, and you're just a hater. Things have a lot of soil and dirt around them. feel like Auntie would like these kinds of decorations for a home. At home. Right. Burb. Ça ici. On va regarder l'autre côté. Hop, reviens ici, toi. Ok. Alright. Là, quels sont mes quests? Il manque 5 personnes. Repair Pico. Faut que je research les choses. Deliver 40 copper bars. Le message, I'll be right back. Ok, les copper bars. Item receiver, craft. And conveyor belt, assembly, drill, furnace. Assembler, je pense pas que je peux mettre directement dans une machine. Fait que 40. Ok, je peux juste garder le doigt enfoncé, c'est bien. Why the tennis ball back here? Setting, control, rebind controls. Secure, open, tab, c'est bon. Moins puis égal. Non, c'est ça que je veux. Ah. Ah, ok. Ok, ça fonctionne bien. C'est la machinerie avancée que je vois ici. Des grabbers là-bas. J'imagine que tout ça en arrière, c'est une fois qu'on achète le New Land. Fait qu'il y a l'air d'avoir des quantités limitées de ressources. Chose par là-bas. Ok, ça m'amène. Allons regarder. Pretty rusty. These tools are fairly rusty. It looks like they've been sitting here for a long time. The repair manual for the water turbine, along with handwritten list of components that need replacement. Schematic of the hydro dam. One tuyau. 500 remaining. Wow, these looks like water turbine for the hydro dam. Guess they're no longer working. I wonder if I can find the part that they need. With floor. Of course, we're in a hydro dam. Un gros pont, ça. Il y a d'autres ressources en haut de la maison. Ça doit être le water tower. Ok, ça c'est le land upgrade. Right. Turbine Nor. Let's go over there. Alright. Traverser ça ici. Perfect, thank you so much. Rebecca said she needed these for her research. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. If you haven't yet, you really should stop by the university. We could come up with all sorts of blueprint to help you with your factory. It's yet to be as I guess I'm done. Fiction novels. Cutest stuffy of a bee I've ever seen. Jar of homemade honey. Oh. Ça fait bizarre le trou en dessous. It's a different kind of recycling. Genre, tu devrais avoir autre chose en dessous ici, là, selon moi, là. Because we're gonna draft for one of her papers. University Archives, alright. On va passer par ici. L'autre ici. Et de l'eau. Ah non, il n'y avait pas de pilier là, je sais pas ce que tu dis. Est-ce que je vais être capable de juste voler du courant des maisons? Oh, 10 heures, it's getting late. J'aime que ça coûte 5 minutes. Alright, je vais regarder un truc rapide. Je sais pas tout ce que j'ai manqué, but I now have a dog. Et il me reste plus grand temps. On peut lancer la balle, il va te la rapporter. I go to bed and save your game. Yes! Today's spring. I got doggo. Ça, c'est la quest. Fait que ça doit être le income de la quest. Calculator, 350 divisé par 60. 5.8 trous périodiques. Alright. Saving game. On va leur montrer juste au cas où. Ah, confused dog! Alright, ça va être tout pour aujourd'hui. Alors, au revoir, il pleut, et à bientôt.